Pretty. Hi, this is Julia with Soap Pretty. Today we're going to do the column pour. I like to call it the Peacock Feather Soap. Choose any three colors for this beautiful design. I love it. And I've made it maybe 5 times. It seems like every time I soap now, I want to make this pour. The first time I made it, I made a box, covered it in saran wrap, and used the tip of a massager. But here I've already made my oils. My lye, I believe, is probably just the right temperature. I put a little oil in my mica and stirred it up. And I add my scent to the oil before I add the lye because a lot of scents are naughty and um, they make you come to trace a little bit farther than you want to. So I always add it in my oils first. Anyway, here I am separating the colors into teal, royal blue, and black. And we're going to alternate the color with the black so that every other color is black. Now, really, you probably want to have a little more black than all the rest of them, but this was my first time making the column pour. And it was very rudimentary with the box and the saran wrap. I ended up getting a very beautiful, awesome mold that was a lot wider than this box. It was just a little bit bigger. And since then, the orange sunrise, the orange and pink one that you saw, and the all of the others were done in the mold that I purchased after I did this. I wanted to make sure that I liked the column pour enough that I would want to get the other kind of mold. And as you see, I'm just going as fast as I can because the soap is starting to set up. And use your little tiny little whisk just to keep it thin in between. And I do sometimes, and sometimes I don't. Like right there, I'm just doing it because I was very afraid of running out of time. So once you get that out, once you pour it all, then you want to make sure you fix the middle with a little bit of extra dot pouring. And then you're going to take your dowel rod, and that's when you're going to make all the beautiful little additions um, like this. And I like to do equidistant apart, and um, I mean, I wish I would have kept more of the black here, but it turned out okay, as you can see. I'm just gonna kind of make that little swirl. And so what's cool about the soap is when you use it, it goes all the way through. The pattern goes all the way through. So the more you use the soap, it just looks the same. It's just the pattern, it's all through and through. And it's just so cool. And of course, the mica just rinses right off. It's a mineral. It's not a special dye or anything, so you don't have to worry about, anything adverse for your body. And of course, this is unplaned and a little, because it's not a proper mold, and it's saran wrap, you're gonna get these little gouges in the side from the saran wrap. But it worked out pretty good, and I used Love Spell for a smell. It was absolutely gorgeous. It used to be at Victoria's Secret, and this is still pretty wet. So yeah, it's a little sticky, but it's been sitting long enough, and it's really awesome, actually. I love the smell. I love the feel. The recipe of the soap I can put in the description of the video. But I just want you to know that it is so much fun. So much so, of course, I got a better mold for it online, and I absolutely love it. Now, you might like smaller bars. I love a big chunky bar that lasts forever in the shower. And so I really highly recommend this method. Now, I'm going to throw a few more pictures in. This is another one that I did with the peacock colors, and I love the orange sunrise. But I'm going to show you a couple of other soaps that I made that are really fun. For instance, the plop drop kiss pour swirl method, and this mostly ghostly with a wand soap, and the witches socks, and those were for Halloween themed baby shower, and a compilation of some soaps that I gave away in a gift, and a wonderful rack that I found for drying those great soaps. And my last example of the Peacock Feather Soap. This is super fun. You got to try it. So pretty.